Right, gather round because it's time to talk about climate change deniers. I mean, seriously, are we still dealing with these wankers in this day and age? It's like trying to explain to a toddler that vegetables are actually good for them. It's a never-ending battle against ignorance. And I've got news for you folks. The climate change isn't some made-up fairy tale to scare kids. It's not a friggin' conspiracy concocted by eco-hippies and tree huggers. No, it's a real, tangible problem that's turning our world into a bloody oven. And these deniers are acting like a bunch of brain-dead ostriches with their heads buried in the sand or up their arse. I mean, how many more hurricanes, wildfires and melting ice caps do we need before these dickheads get a clue? It's like watching a group of blindfolded morons stumbling around in a minefield. And every explosion is met with a chorus of, "Oh, that's just natural variability, mate." And let's not even start on the so-called experts that these deniers like to trot out. "Oh, I've got a mate who's a plumber and he says climate change is a load of bollocks." Give me a break. It's like asking a podiatrist for marriage advice, you knobheads. Completely bloody irrelevant. You know what's even worse though? The politicians who pander to these clowns because they're scared of losing a few votes. Oh, boo-hoo. Well, newsflash, you spineless arsewipes. The planet doesn't give a crap about your damn political career. It's not going to pause the rise in sea levels and catastrophic weather events just because you want to maintain the status quo. I mean, how can anyone with half a brain deny the overwhelming scientific consensus? It's like going to a doctor, having them diagnose you with a serious illness, and then saying, "No, you're all right, mate. I think I'll just trust my gut feeling instead." So, to all you climate change deniers out there, let me give you a piece of free advice. Wake the hell up! Stop living in a delusional fantasy and start acknowledging the reality that's staring you right in the face. Our planet is on fire and your denial is not going to put out the flames. So, if you are a climate change denier, I've got no time for your nonsense. It's time for you to grow up and join the rest of us in the 21st century where science and reason actually matter. And if you can't do that, well, you can kindly bugger off and let the grown-ups handle the mess. Love you, bye. Except for you climate change deniers, you can fuck.
Alright, watch this next. But before you do, make sure you subscribe. By order of the creaky blinder.